In this video, I'm going to run you through the new email template feature that we've recently added to the Giig Hire platform. Now, if you are a small agency owner or small business owner, you're building a recruitment company, one of the things you're going to find yourself doing consistently is sending those repetitive emails to your clients and your candidates. And that might be the email confirmation, booking in the next email, it might be sending the CV to the client. You're going to find yourself doing those repetitive tasks over and over. And one of the things that we're trying to do with our platform is think, how can we save you time? How can we automate as much of the recruitment process for you as possible so that you ultimately spend more time on the phones, speaking to clients and candidates, rather than consistently writing out those emails. And what our email template feature allows you to do is just basically allows you to generate an email template for every single stage of the process. And then as you kind of drag your candidates along the interview pipeline or send them to the client in the first place, the platform's then going to populate an email for you based on that template that you've written. And then with a single click of a button, you can release that email from the system, and the client and the candidate are going to receive those emails, and they're going to look identical to as if you just sent them from your Outlook or sent them direct from your Gmail. And in this demo video, I'm going to run you through how you set up the email templates so you can see that kind of creation, and then show you what it looks like as you kind of then start to fire those off from the system. So to show you how to set up and manage email templates, you first have to come up to the side menu here, and if you click on the settings option, you'll come to the settings page where you can see we have email templates. Now, firstly, I'll talk about the custom email templates. So these are templates that are fully customizable. To add one, you simply click add new, you add the template, the subject and the content, and you can use the mail merge tags here to customize those like for candidates. Now, to show you what it looks like when you're sending an email to a candidate, if I come down and say choose a candidate and I go to actions, send email, it opens up the box like this. And again, you can write a subject in here, and you can write whatever email you want to in the box and send that as an individual email. But you can see here that you have two options. You have the load email templates option, which will allow you to pick one of your templates that you've created, and you have the save as new template option as well. So if you're writing an email in here, you think you've written a really good one, you can literally just hit save as new template, and that's then going to save it for you. So that shows you a little bit about the customizable email templates, and I will also show you the automated email templates as well. So if we go back to the settings page and email templates, you'll see down here we have automated email templates. Now, these are the automatic emails that are sent to clients and candidates as you progress a candidate down the interview stage, from the initially sent to the job all the way through to the hired. And again, you can come in here. So this is the new applicant email to the employer, and this is the sending the candidate to the email, we've sent your CV. This is the interview booked email to the employer, the interview booked email to the candidate, the hired email to the employer, the hired email to the candidate, and you also have a rejected email as well. And if you want to change any of these emails at any time, all you have to do is come in and click edit. And again, you can edit them as you will and use the mail merge tags so that the system will automatically put the correct data in here as you're sending it off to your candidates. So to show you what this looks like, if I jump back into the candidate database, and I'll pick the same candidate again. If I click send to job and I select one of the jobs, the system will ask you for a salary, and then you'll see we've got the automated email. So if I click next, and it has the option to send Claire's CV to the company contact. Now, if I select yes on that, this is where the automated email template gets pulled in. So if I choose myself, you can see here that it is pulled in the candidate's CV, and it's added that new applicant template that's been created. Now, we have standardized ones in there for you when you first create your account, so you can use those if you want to, but if you feel like you would say something slightly differently or change something, you can edit and adjust it as you like. And then if you go next, it says send Claire a confirmation email. Again, I'll click yes, and this has pulled in the template, again, the candidate one, for sending the CV confirmation that we've sent the CV onto the client, and you can see that it says we've sent your CV. So that shows you what it looks like at the send CV stage. So if I come down into the interview pipeline board, you will see here that we've obviously got candidates in the pipeline, and this is where you can manage your interview pipeline from sent to client all the way through to hired. And to show you the automated email templates in this section, if I drag this candidate as an example to second stage interview, the system will ask you for the interview day and time, and once you've plumbed that in and click next, you then have the ability to send the email interview confirmation. So if I click yes on that, and then click loop. So again, now what it's done is it's created me using the template a email just confirming that the interview is booked, the day and time that the interview is booked, and the role that the candidate is interviewing for. So then you can click next, and you have the option to send a confirmation email to the candidate, and the system's done exactly the same thing. It's pulled the confirmation email template for the candidate, and it's just put all the details in there again to reconfirm for the candidate. So I'll show you the hired one. It is very similar to the interview booked email. So again, this time you ask for start date, final salary, and the recruitment fee is in there, which is adjustable, so you can track your recruitment fees and what you're making. And then if I click next, and you want to send the confirmation to the company contact, again, exactly the same process, and the system has pulled in the email template that confirms the new hire. So it has a congratulations subject, and then it just reconfirms the start date and salary, and it's obviously automatically pulled all of that through. And again, you can do exactly the same thing with the candidate. So sending the candidate a confirmation email, hey Luke, congrats on your new job. And again, the system has pulled the template through and populated it with all the data around the start date and salary, etc., just to reconfirm.